There we go. Hey, everybody. This is what winter looks like, Christmas looks like in South Austin. It's 50 degrees to get today. We've got lots of fog, a little bit of spritz, but if we're going to burn things, perhaps we need everything wetted down. We switch over to the front camera, see if we've got that working. There I am. Hello, everyone. Now let me get out of this so that I can see some chat. Good morning. Greetings, Sketty Nona, Debs Aquatics, Depths Unknown, Crypt Keeper, Only Oscars, Saints Dust, My Fish Tanks Aquatics, Only Oscars, Gen U, Liquid Rock. Love it. Well, hold on real quick, and we'll move towards the front of the house. All right, we're back. Let's see here. Here. And always Depths Unknown, 3G. So let me show you what we're working with. Okay, so we've got propane. We've got a striker, like in chemistry class. And then we have the burner. Dead man switch right here. A little valve to adjust things. So we'll see if we can't get things started up. What are we burning other than everything? This is my new stand. Those are the supports that go in between the different shelves, and then they will be screwed into, and the shelves, into these long pieces. So what we have here is 5 10-gallons, 4 20-gallon talls, 4 20-gallon longs, and then again 4 20-gallon longs. I've measured several times, and I believe that when I put this all together, it will be close to the ceiling, but not too close. So this is what we're going to burn. So let me see if I can get this set up. What am I looking at? The roof. Perfect. Okay, folks, here I go. Oh, hold on.
Turn it on. Make sure they can hear you.
How do I turn it on? I don't know.
There. So they should be able to hear that. I'm gonna check.
All right, guys. Let's try. see my legs. Can you guys hear me okay? Sound check. 1, 2.
You look like you're with.
Can't stop.
Should we turn it off? What the hell?
Notification canceled finally. All right. Done.
How do you get the camera back on?
All right, I've got the camera on. Now I need to go to audio.
Sideways.
USB. Wow. Okay. Are they screaming that there's an echo or anything?
Audio back. Audio back. How's audio? Audio good now. That's the mic.
All right, cool. Okay, so audio good. All right. Did you see Christmas in the chat yet? The chat to make them a mod, and I can do that right now. Whoops, I'm now you're a moderator. All right. Okay, here we go, guys.
Okay.
like, what is going on out there? I have to know.
We have some concerned neighbors.
it was not going. It was like not connecting right. It's a mess. It's a nightmare.
Total nightmare. All right, let me check in at the chat. Well, it's showing me now. How is everybody? Is everybody still alive? Let me walk so that my head is completely cut out of the screen. This is hard, yo. So yeah, guys. I'll be back to chat in just a second. Kelly Foreman, good to see you. I'm gonna move this around.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Yeah. We'll see how. Hopefully I have. I'm gonna clean all this up with a wire brush that I have. And I'll do the other. So we'll do that. Flip everything over. I'll do that off camera because the camera doesn't seem to be doing well out here. I will also do all of these struts. I don't have enough room to lay everything out as it is. And the yellow stoner next door. Here we go. For your Christmas. I don't know whether the Wi-Fi reached. Here you go. Droid to the world. There's a flat BB-8. That's 3PO in the front yard. 97% green. I went back. So hopefully we are close to the hour mark. I don't know. I can always plug this in inside. But yes, I believe that earns. Oh wait, I left something. So back to the chat. Yeah, my Wi-Fi connection isn't doing its job. That sounds right. I mean, we're Google Fiber over here, but I'm using the modem that they gave me, so I might just need to upgrade that. So what did we learn, folks? I think we learned that it will burn.
Hey, can you get that header off your thing? 'Cause it's not there.
Yeah. I have to. Only Oscars? What's going on there? Let's see. Perhaps I'll go down and come back up on my other device. Everybody, thank you for the stream. If this goes wonky, hold please. This mic won't plug in while this is in here. See what I can do.
You want to put the mic in there?
I can't. Not with the thing on it.
Oh shit. Do you want a headphones?
No, we'll just use this. Hello everybody. Let me get rid of this guy. Remove him from the stream. There we go. Am I still alive? I'm still alive. This is great. ABC, hurry in, my friend. You never know what's going on during Christmas time. It's so good to see everybody. So yeah, so I can stream for twice as long now because I can hop from one device to the other because the one I wasn't running StreamYard through is at 94%. But yeah, it ate my phone battery like pretty hard. I think it was spending a lot of energy trying to connect with a weak connection. So I'll have to move my Wi-Fi spot like out in the front yard when I do stuff in the front yard and out of my living room maybe. And that'll do it. Because where I was standing was there's the garage and that's full of fish tanks and then the living room and that's where the modem is, the Wi-Fi hotspot. So that's what the problem is. Hey, I'm just glad I didn't blow up. Yes, Eduardo is correct. I mean, it was a possibility. You know what I mean? Like, I step into danger. Well, fire is fun. I would have stepped into danger anyway. But, I was trying to broadcast it to bring you guys a little joy during this holiday. Um, I still smell the pine in my nose, the burning pine. So, Eduardo, if we just took our modem and like hooked it up outside, wouldn't that be the same? Oh, Joseph Stanley, I borrowed this thing. I don't modify his tools so that I can continue. Only Oscars. Modems don't move. Oh, do I need to buy like cord? And then the fact that the cord is really long is going to be a problem? Is that what you mean, Eduardo? Cryptkeeper, it was good to put a face with a name the other day on the stream. I think yesterday. That was cool. Only Oscars? I wish. I wish. Use that little sparky thing. So let's see. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around here. And Back camera. So I need the opinion of the chat. We're gonna get. They're saying 18, but that was last week, and they like to tell us how cold we're gonna get, especially on a holiday like Christmas. So we'll see how it goes. Should I cover these? They're not insulated at all. And maybe I should turn the pump off. But I have a sponge filter in both. And it's about 100 gallons. So the question is do you think that I need to cover them or just cover this whole thing with plastic so that then that way it stays warmer? Or should I just let it go? The species in there should be good until freezing. And I'm thinking that it won't freeze if we're only cold for a couple days. Just getting below freezing at night. The only reason I ask is because I might be, okay, so cover them, only Oscar says. Liquid Rock says, keep the air running. I will, and I'll have a neighbor check on it. I'm going to be out of town. So I might just have a neighbor come and check on it and make sure everything's running. And if it's not, like, get the air running again. I'll take another pump and put it out here so that it can be replaced. Cover them too. Yep. All right. I will. Should I cover them with plastic or should I put like an insulation board like over the top? Let's see. And this one is ABC Aquatics. What did I get? I got Rainbow Shiners. And in this one, I have White Cloud Mountain Minnows. Yeah, they were saying we might get to like 18, but just plastic. The sides aren't insulated. Okay. Eduardo says they'll be fine. And Eduardo says that it's true because nobody's hotter than that guy. Oh, Fishfam Christmas needs to be modded. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can do it on this thing. I have 12%. No, don't hit end. That would be bad, okay? Don't do that. Um, let me see. It's so funny. My channel. Okay, there's gonna be an echo. I'm sorry. Trying to prevent that. Looking for Fishfam Christmas. Wrench me. Add a moderator. Oh my god. All the goals. I lit stuff on fire. I didn't blow up. Oh, we should probably go check and make sure nothing's on fire. Hopefully my wife is doing that. I think I did it. All right, so let's go out front and make sure, because I'm like still smelling burning wood, but that might just be me. Is everything on fire out there? Or?
I think it's cool. I heard you say that, and I was like, oh.
Oh. All right, let's go look at the damage. All right, Wi-Fi is gonna go wonky again. Everything looks pretty good. Like I said, I get to finish this in a little bit, so I'm very excited. I'm very happy. Then a little bit of scrubbing, then a little bit of rinsing of the black powder off of it, and we should be good. So, has anybody seen Santa today yet? Any reported sightings? Any rumors? Hearsay? Oh yeah, only Oscars. Models that are Star Trek that you've had for a long time. It's like you can't open them now. They're too valuable. Well, I mean, Santas are busy dudes this time of year, so we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, that'll get you on the naughty list, Joe. It's true, man. He's a creeper. I mean, should Santa show up on my stream, I will have to admit that I could have been better this year. Um, I feel like I'm doing better than the way I started the year. Um, but yeah, I could have done better this year, and I'm probably better than I was the year before. But the year before that, man, I was horrid. So Rico Stan, welcome aboard. Any port in the storm. Sorry for all of the chat I missed while I was playing with fire, but you know, it's safer to stay focused, and I couldn't look away if I wanted to. It's so cool. Sounds like an aircraft. It's like so good. The weather outside is frightful, but I am so delightful. What happened to Yellowstone? Negative 32 on Wednesday or Thursday here, and then wind chill. Gotta love winter in Wyoming. You know, I mean, I love it from over here, but I don't know about being in that. Beck's Fish Room, lurking. Glad you're here. Vibes. Good to see you. Yes, sir, Rico Stan. I mean, you got to give the people what they want, And I mean, you can't, there's a lot of the fish fam that are tokers and stuff like that. So you can't throw "Will it burn" out there and not either be lighting something on fire or getting ripped. So I chose what I had to choose. That is nice, Joseph. Oh yeah, hit the like, people. Like and subscribe. So I'm going to take some of the footage from today's live stream and I'm going to make a three-part series about the stand. And the three parts are: will it fit? Will it burn? Which you guys were a part of all that. And let's see, tomorrow is will it stand? So I'd like to keep those videos like under 10 minutes so that I think I did not do one with me measuring and cutting the boards because that takes me way too long and I'm not any good at it. There's nothing that can be learned from that. You know what I mean? Like I got it together in the pieces that it is today, and we'll go from there. Hey, Skipper. Liquid rock. I stained it with fire, so I'm not going to be staining it at all. And I can actually show you a version of the stand that I put in my living room with my goldfish. Let me do that now. That's right next to the Wi-Fi, so we shouldn't have any hiccups during that. So here, let's see. Uh, there we go. There's my goldfish being goldfish. And this is the stand. And actually, that's probably a good representation because you're getting some light off of it. So this is what it looks like. I'm eventually going to move the goldfish up here, and the this shelf is going to be some nano tanks. I'm going to do a paludarium and put my beta fish in it. It's going to be awesome. And the mystery snails, they live down here. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas here at the household. Let's go wake up the fish. Let's see. Take a look at the 5 and 10, listening once again. So, Mike Tyson has been moved over here with Bandit. So that's Mike Tyson sulking over there in the corner. And that is Bandit. And I just bought them this new uh, sword plant so that she can lay eggs on it. And I moved the breeding cone, which she does not like, over here with my sword plant that is still growing out and just has one wonky leaf on it. And because all four of these guys, let's see, that's Jethro and Mr. T are in the foreground and the ladies are in the background. Jafar, oh, oh, behave, boys. Mr. T ain't having that. So yeah, so that is Abraham Lincoln back there in the background. You can see his beard or her beard, and Jafar. And it looks like Mr. T and Jafar are chilling together, and they're claiming this side. And then to fix this side, I bought this huge, this was a Ranger sword, and it's a little too tall in the tank, but there's that one big, good broadleaf right there. And behind it, there's another one that's tucking down. It's hard to see because of the guppy grass. But Jethro is going to protect this tank from this invasive camera. He is not taking any guff today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I won these on Dan's Fish, like when I first came on YouTube, and I was acclimating them in that bowl back there with on Terry's stream, and Terry was walking me through it, and I was all scared, and he was like, "Yeah, it'll be fine, man." So he helped me out, and I gave them all boy names, knowing that it would get weird later on, and I got lucky. It looks like I have 3 females and 3 males. Those Corys are acting up. So there's little Moby. Oh, yeah, there you are. There you are. We're gonna make Moby a little paludarium. What, these plants supposed to be stemmy? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I just bought this one yesterday, so hopefully it'll get in there and make some new leaves and grow a little bit below the water line. We'll see. It's a good shot of Mr. T and Abraham Lincoln in the back. Score. Jethro. Yeah, Eduardo, the plants are coming along, and the val is like overgrowing, and I took a bunch out of there, and they're all laying in the top of this right here. Like I've just got tons of val, tiger val everywhere. So I'll be using that in other tanks. So this is all going to move, and this is where that stand I'm making is going to be. This plant stand is going here. This stand is going behind here, which means I have to have everything organized in boxes so that I can clear the shelf to get back behind here, because these 20 longs I'm going to have to siphon for both sides if I really want to get after the snail poop. This is my ram's horn tank. It's me and 400 of my favorite friends. So let's see. We have a mystery in here. I've got Lemia in here, and I have pair left, but there were 5, and I don't know where they went. There were no bodies except for a brown pleco outside of the tank, behind the tank. I'm thinking I was crushing snails, possibly not well enough, and they could have choked and died on that, or there could have been a murder. But everybody else in here seems to be doing okay. And I haven't seen any like crazy aggression or anything. And then my favorite tank right now is this one, just because it's just insane, like how many guppies are in here. Just everywhere. Well, folks, we've been fooling around for 56 minutes, and I ain't seen no Santa Claus. But he'll be somewhere. Eduardo, I was crushing some of my ram's horn snails that the shells had gotten really thin and weak on, because they kind of grind on each other. It's a little bit of a thunderdome over there. It's a little bit of a thunderdome over there. So I crushed them and then dropped them in the tank, and the lemia loved to go after it. I saw them picking on the snails that were already there, and volleying a snail back and forth between 2 of them, and then one of them would grab it from the other one and run around. So I was like, well, they want to eat snails. So I was putting some variety in their diet and recently live food in the tank. And I'm thinking that maybe they choked on some shell and died or something. I don't know. I also don't know how old they were when I got them. But those 2 females are guppy making machines. Oh, Bex is up next. That's wonderful. Only Oscars, what's up with your water? So yeah, somebody drop a link for Bex. I think that would be wonderful, and I will definitely see you guys in the chat. I've got 83% battery on this iPad, so I'll just go plug my phone in. So that's ready to go, and I think I did all my errands for today. So I think I'm gonna take my shoes off and put my feet up. Oh no, wait, I gotta char some more stuff. Then I'll do that. So I'll lurk for the first part of well, thank you, Debs. I'm glad you were laughing and having a good time. I mean, I'm never ever going to be serious. I might have some serious things that I need to talk about and get off my chest, or tell you, some reality situations going on in the fish room, you know what I mean? Like, there's bad news along with good news. As long as we have more wins than losses, I feel like I'm doing okay. Um, but I'm glad to hear that, Debs. And yeah, man, just show up when I'm around. I'm planning on streaming more in the future. I probably need to get a time that I go on a regular basis. That would probably be best for growing growing the audience, you know what I mean, and things like that. But I'm gonna keep popping up for a little while until I find a spot that fits well with my schedule. Eduardo, I do the same thing. I have a lime tree that's on the way to my front door that's in a pot, and even if that plant dies, I'll plant something else in it. But all of my little soldiers that are lost go into that plant, and that is my memorial tree. So yeah, a big planter. I think that that is a nice way to fertilize a plant, and it's a nice way to remember that life is a circle, and from our losses, new life can come. So I think that's great. Look at that bristle nose. Well, I love you guys, and I hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful time with me. I had a wonderful time with you. Let's go see Bex.